A good day to you and how you be. Welcome into episode 66 of Inside 300. I'm your host, Brian Perry, getting you caught up on everything you need to know about Disney and Universal in just 300 seconds. We start on the other side of the world with a Disney cast member who is so dedicated to the mouse that they are diving into deep water to save a rowing oar. Yep. If you haven't been fortunate enough to visit Tokyo DisneySea, make sure to add it to your bucket list. It's likely Disney's best theme park. And that's not just because of attractions like Journey to the Center of the Earth and shows like Big Band Beat, but because of cast members like this one, who said YOLO and jumped into the Venetian Gondola canals to retrieve the aforementioned oar. The Venetian Gondola is a wonderful attraction that features no track and takes guests into deep waters and the big lakes of DisneySea. You can spot the oar being dragged behind the cast member as they make their way through those scary deep waters with the assist of a life preserver. I mean, talk about dedication. I don't know if they make blue name tags in Tokyo, but if this doesn't deserve one, I don't know what does. DisneySea wins again. Well, I've got good news and bad news. We'll start with the positives. Disneyland announced that 2023 will mark the grand opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway out in Anaheim as part of a newly announced reimagining of Mickey's Toontown. As part of the updated area, Disney plans to build open grassy play spaces for everyone to quote-unquote unplug. One of the new areas in Mickey's Toontown will be Centennial Park. Get it? Like cartoon? At the center of Centennial Park will be a fountain designed for play, which will also become a center icon for Mickey's Toontown. At its base, water tables will invite guests to play with water and have a sensory experience. At night, the fountain will be brought to life in a unique spectacle. A nearby dreaming tree will be constructed, inspired from the tree that a young Walt Disney would daydream under in his hometown. Now for the bad news. Unfortunately, all this work can't be done overnight, so Mickey's Toontown will be closed beginning in March. The current planned opening for the refurbished area is early 2023, so expect places like Mickey and Minnie's house to be closed until then. Ding ding ding, we're back at Florida's hottest fight venue, Universal Orlando Resort. First we had punches thrown at Velocicoaster a few months back, then we had a brawl at Halloween Horror Nights about a month ago. Now the Christmas spirit is really ramping up as people are pushing, shoving, and yelling at each other just after seeing Santa Claus in the parade that Universal provides. Now I could be wrong here, but even though Santa had passed the guests already, reports say that he's always watching, so we're probably going to have to shift some names from the nice list to the not so nice list when we have the chance. The face of many of our Disney vacations, Stacey from Must Do Disney, joined me on episode 2 of Interviewing the Magic over the weekend. She talked about the path that led to her becoming the host of the beloved program that aired in Disney resorts for nearly 15 years. And she even made some tough calls on our Dis or Dat segment, including choosing between riding Mission Space 7 times in a row or working out to It's a Small World for 3 hours. Check out the interview now by clicking the link in the description. Episode 1 featured Disney host Mark Daniel. Disney Plus Day was last Friday, and talk about some corporate synergy. I'm talking blue castles, blue golf balls, a lot of blue to celebrate year number 2 of the company's streaming giant. Princess Tiana made a special appearance at Hollywood Studios sporting her outfit from Mickey's Royal Friendship Fair. Remember that show? Tiana is one of the many Disney characters who will be getting a new story told on Disney+. Artwork for the Tiana show was released, and a little bit of information describes the fact that the show will likely take place in Maldonia, the fake country that her unbelievably handsome and hysterical husband Prince Naveen is from. Other Disney Plus Day announcements included a slew of Marvel news and the release of new episodes from hit shows like that Jeff Goldblum one, where he just does stuff and we just watch him do it and it's fine. Finally, the highly anticipated second Spider-Man trailer will release tonight, November the 16th. keep it with Inside the Magic to check out the new footage of Marvel's highest anticipated film since Endgame. We'll have it here on the channel for you to check out right after it goes live. That's going to do it for another episode of Inside 300. If you like what you saw, be sure to subscribe. Click that bell icon. This way you're notified whenever we come out with brand new content. I've been your host, Brian Perry, and until next time,
bye-bye.